This is the Ryder and Lisa replay.
Brought to you by Southtown Hyundai. Check out the Southtown Hyundai Advantage at Southtown Hyundai.
Today I'm going with overrated working out at night. I did it for the first time yesterday. I hated it.
Oh, really?
Well, that's my time to
Unwind.
take my bra off, watch a crime show, eat pretzels dipped in any dip. But no, I was at the gym.
Yeah.
And then by the time I left, it was dark out. I was lazy and tired. So showering was annoying. But I will say, had a great sleep.
Yeah, maybe, hey?
So maybe they're onto something.
See, most of my athletic endeavors have been in the evening because of sports, right?
Oh, that's true. Yes.
So I always enjoy those because, you come home and you are swamped after. Easy to fall asleep. But
I like getting it done early.
yeah, knocking it off the list for the day and then relaxing.
Yeah, but I also have the privilege of being done work by noon.
Sure.
So I understand that a lot of people... What just happened to my voice?
Chewbacca just jumped in there.
I understand that a lot of people do work out at night, but I'm just telling you right now, if that's the case for you, that sucks. Because I hated it.
All right, I'm going underrated showers. So I know you were just complaining about showering.
Well, that's because my hair's heavy. So it takes a long time to wash it.
Same actually. But just not I'm talking about my back hair.
I
Mainly.
was talking about my leg hair.
But seriously, you want to go stand in a warm waterfall? Lather yourself in things that'll make you softer and smell good and relax. Not have anybody bother you and be nice and warm and comfortable. Showers. What a terrific invention.
Play 107.
All right, so what ended up shaking down yesterday in traffic?
Okay, so I got tagged in this. One of our listeners reached out to me, Sarah, and it was a post on EPS Canine. If you don't follow EPS Canine yet on Instagram, you are missing out. They just post updates about what the dogs have done.
Amazing.
When they get people in custody and stuff. And obviously they'll post when a dog retires.
Or the puppies that are in training.
Yes, and then you get to name them. It's a great Instagram account.
What is it again?
EPS Canine.
Okay, on it.
So yesterday they post a picture of this angel.
Nice puppy.
Yeah, it says one in custody. Last night, Northwest Patrol located a Reliance Furnace Company vehicle that had been reported stolen.
Okay.
The vehicle entered into a criminal flight and was soon located abandoned off the Anthony Henday. They go on to say, we've all heard the jingle, call on Reliance. Well, how about call on PSD Finn? Finn got to tracking through a field and then through a bush and located the suspect's shoe. It wasn't long before Finn made it into the residential and located the suspect hiding under a deck.
Yes, good for Finn. That is an awesome track.
Finn said, I found your lucky slipper. Glad you didn't turn it into a pumpkin. Glad you didn't turn into a pumpkin. Now I can send you to jail.
Yeah.
Hashtag working dog. Hashtag canine. Finn.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Isn't that awesome? So that's why if you were heading eastbound on the Henday yesterday, there was tons of traffic.
Because the police were pulled over. The dog was on the loose.
The dog was running across the highway.
Putting in some shift work.
Now, yesterday we knew it was a furnace company van, but we didn't want to say it because we're like, what if it's somebody that works there?
Yeah.
But it ended up being a stolen vehicle.
Good for Finn. I wonder if they reward a dog like that after a successful mission with all the treats. Yeah.
A steak dinner for Finn. I should ask. I'm going to DM them and be like, what's the protocol after you grab someone and put them in custody?
I think you'll be disappointed with the answer. They have those dogs trained pretty well. I'm sure it's a little stingy with the treats.
Either that or they're going to respond with ruff, 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 and I won't know what they're saying.
Play 107.
Everybody loves Winnie the Pooh, right?
No, can't stand him. No, I'm a bit of an Eeyore myself.
You want to fight Winnie?
Yeah.
That guy's a softie.
Whiner.
So he's not a whiner. Yeah, he kind of is, actually. But no, there is an Airbnb that is wanting to mark the 95th anniversary of Winnie the Pooh. So instead of calling it an Airbnb, they're calling it a Bear B&B. So it's tucked away in a lush corner of the Sussex countryside that inspired the original 100-acre wood where Winnie the Pooh resided.
It's in a tree, right?
It is in a tree.
Why wouldn't they call it Bear Be in Tree?
Oh my gosh, why didn't they call it that?
Because the bear be in the tree. Bear be in tree.
This is why you need to be in on these meetings. You're so clever. But no, they're showing off what's inside, and it actually does look like Winnie the Pooh's house. Not only that, it's going to have lots of comfy spots for napping and a plethora of honey pots that line the kitchen shelves.
Amazing.
Wholesome.
Tell me something good.
My story is about a couple who met on Tinder, Reed and Raphael. And as they got to know each other better, they found out, Reed shared his truth with Raphael that he, in fact, had genetic kidney disease. And his kidneys were only functioning at about 20% capacity. So he was on the donor list waiting. Raphael decided to go and get tested just to see if he was a possible match. So not only did they match on Tinder, but they matched on kidneys. And they took the money after they got engaged that they were going to use to put towards their wedding, and instead, because healthcare is not public in the States, had to pay for this, but they were happy to do so. So they used the money to successfully transfer a kidney from Raphael over to Reed, and they're both happy, healthy, and married now.
Now that this is viral, someone needs to make a GoFundMe to pay for
their
a
wedding?
party, some sort of party for them and their friends. I bet their friends already are on that.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if we hear that. If I hear anything, it'll be a Tell Me Something Good in the coming days.
Yeah.
Tell me something good. Now, here's another terrifying episode of Tell Tales.
If you have a story you'd like to submit, send it my way. Ryder at play107.com. Helena sent us her story today. And it goes a little something like this. So I live in Edmonton, and when I moved into my apartment, I kept feeling an off vibe. Felt a dark presence, to say the least. Cupboards would open as I walked into the kitchen, so I'd put down whatever I was holding, slip on my shoes, and either go for a drive or a walk close to 3 times a day for the first 2 months just to get out. I then got a puppy. He's now 11 months old. But when he was 3 months old, I was getting ready for bed with my boyfriend, and I turned the volume on the TV to around 4 or 5 and settled in to watch my favorite show. My puppy was sleeping on the end of the bed by our feet. I kept tossing and turning for 10 minutes and had a weird feeling, so I pulled the covers over my head. The next thing I hear is a small child's voice saying,
No.
"They are asleep now. We can go play."
No.
And my puppy jumped up, ran off the bed, and ran around the living room 3 or 4 times. And all of a sudden, he came back with his little floofy tail tucked in between his legs, whimpering. I curled him up with me, and he looked like he had saw a ghost. There's been a lot of other occurrences in the apartment daily that happen, like pictures moving out of place, then back into place, a child's laugh here and there. I've talked to 3 different people about this, and they all sum it up to poltergeist activity. Oh, also, it doesn't like men, the ghost. And my dog warns me with snarls when nothing is there all the time now. Also, I live very close to a massive graveyard. I don't know why you wouldn't just move.
Yeah, I would be out of there as soon as a cupboard door flew open.
How terrifying is that story? It's time to go and play.
They're asleep now.
Play 107.
We just played Michael Jackson, The Way You Make Me Feel, and I think it's arguably one of the best songs, the beginning of a song. The first 5 seconds. You hear it and you're just pumped.
So most shows will have a conversation about what's the best song of all time. We're going to have one about just the best first 5 seconds?
The best intro.
Okay.
That pumps you up. So just let's play. Can you replay The Way You Make Me Feel intro so everyone knows what I'm talking about? Yes.
pretty strong.
It's so strong.
Yeah.
What can top that, though? 780-784-7107. Let's do this. Everybody has that one song. As soon as you hear it, you get so excited.
The first 5 seconds, what would you say is in the Hall of Fame for the best? 780-784-7107. Obviously, this has to make the list.
Let's go, girls. Yes, let's. Okay,
Like, that gets you fired up.
I'm ready to drink. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. Am I, though?
Okay. Some other suggestions. What would you like to put on the list?
Rick just wrote in saying Thunderstruck, AC/DC.
Oh, yeah, that's
Best
a good
opening
one.
5 seconds ever. Sandstorm, says Michael. Jamie says pour some sugar on me. Ooh, a lot of people are saying Sandstorm.
Yeah, that's pretty badass. This one's pretty good. That would be Bulls on Parade.
Did you go to Rage Against the Machine?
The concert hasn't happened yet. I have tickets for it still. I got them
Shoot.
13 years ago.
Okay, does anyone remember this song? I'm just going to sing it for you because it
Okay.
starts like this. This is very 90s. It's a throwback. 5 bad boys, we're about to rock you. Rolling your mind, so you gotta get into 5. What you waiting for?
4,
If you want a 3, 2, 1, let's kick it.
Yeah, pretty solid.
Dude, everybody forgets about the band 5, which was so ahead of its time because it spelt it with the number 5 instead of an F.
Right.
It was like number 5, IVE. Amazing.
780-784-7107. Joanne, good suggestion.
Oh,
Joanne's
yeah.
looking forward to the weekend, too.
That is amazing. Teenage Dirtbag was written in by Nolan. Eye of the Tiger, yes. Every time Eye of the Tiger comes on, they always play it at the very end of our workout at my gym.
Okay.
So when they know we're starting to get tired and we're over it, they'll start playing Eye of the Tiger, and all of us
Yeah, that gets you fired
just
up.
start pumping. Jen wrote in saying into club, Fitty.
Oh, yeah.
Go,
Oh, go, go,
go, go.
go, shawty.
Thank goodness you're not on that track. Go! Go!
Go, go. Katrina wrote in saying California Love, Tupac.
Ooh.
California.
Yeah, solid.
How do you not start bobbing your head?
I'm having a rough time not just wanting to play these songs in their entirety, though, because they all get me excited. What's next?
Marcy, first-time texter, thanks for listening to our show. We appreciate it. Suggested Are You Gonna Be My Girl by Jet.
Yep.
Yep. Here we go.
Love the cough in there.
That wasn't you?
No.
Stacy texted in to 780-784-7107. Best first 5 seconds of a song? Nothing beats House of Pain Jump Around.
Yeah, that's a solid answer for sure. What else we got rolling in?
Wonderwall Oasis.
The only time that first 5 seconds isn't good is when your buddy who's just kind of okay at the guitar is around a campfire and he strums that for the first time. And you're like, oh, here we go.
Or the song comes on at a party where you're having a heart-to-heart with someone, and then it just gets worse from there.
And you're
because
both crying.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, Gina's text is such a good suggestion. Man-Eater Nelly Furtado. It starts off so strong. We have it in the system. Let's give it a little tease for the audience, because if you kind of forget, it does start good.
You're throwing me for a loop here,
Sorry,
Lisa.
let's hear it. Oh, yeah.
Especially like that.
Okay,
that one.
have you ever heard Nelly Furtado's laugh?
No.
Her laugh is out there. She's got the weirdest laugh. It's a cackle. Are you looking it up on
Well,
YouTube?
yeah, I guess.
Okay, this text here, again, we're asking you, what is the best...
Hola.
Estoy muy contenta.
That's a solid laugh.
It's so good. Whoop, there it is. This is a suggestion by a first-time texter. Thank you so much for listening. Simon, new listener. Thank you for texting in. How about Here Comes the Hot Stepper?
Oh, yeah, that is a good start to a song.
Ashley says, first 5 seconds of a song, nothing beats Take Me Out Tonight.
Sorry, I'm one behind now. I'm trying my best over here.
Nah. Is that... Yeah.
First 5 seconds. What would you put at the top of the list? This is a pretty good one.
All right, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
Now, that one actually takes
Whoa.
about 8 seconds to get to the goods. You know what I mean? You know what's coming, though.
You're doing the first 5 seconds of songs?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's already been on, but Ozzy's Crazy Train.
Terrific answer.
Do-do-da-da. Brooke wrote in saying, Ice Cube, you can do it. Yes.
Hey. Get your ass up and hurry.
Oh, I can't find the text. I don't know who wrote this in, but thank you for the suggestion. And it is a good one. DMX Rough Riders Anthem.
Oh, that just gets you fired up, eh?
Number, we got the third one in here from Maggie. Let me blow your mind. Solid. Chris texted in saying, every time you guys play Alanis Morissette, You Ought to Know, I reach for the volume and I absolutely crank it.
I want you to know that I'm happy for you.
Solid, yeah. This one, Ball with the Ball by Kid Rock, I thought it was awesome, but I actually listened to the first 5 seconds and it's just this. And that goes on for 35 seconds before you get to this. And then he's only kind of whispering.
But then it gets really good.
Yeah. When he yells, my name is Kid.
So we got to save that for what is the best song 30 seconds in.
Yeah, 30 to 35 next week on the show.
Rachel wrote in saying, why hasn't anyone suggested any Nirvana yet? Smells Like Teen Spirit.
Yeah, that's solid.
That's so good. What is the best 5 seconds of the intro of a song? Christina says, The Way I Are, Timbaland.
Agreed, although it takes kind of 2.5 seconds to get to the goods. Here it is.
Really?
Before the beat drops.
Still good, though. Lots of Dr. Dre, who, by the way, is performing the Super Bowl halftime show, and Eminem will be there as well. So Forgot About Dre is a big one on the text line. Oh my gosh, they're going to play this at the Super Bowl.
For sure.
Oh my gosh, I just got goosebumps thinking about that.
Snoop Dogg as well, Mary J. Blige, Kendrick Lamar, stacked lineup for that. And then I have one more suggestion as well. It's my karaoke song.
Okay, I knew you were going to bring up Kanye. I just knew it.
Yeah, I felt like I wasn't being honest with myself if I didn't.
Okay. It is so good.
Oh yeah, see, right on point there. It's time for Radio Shark Tank, where both Lisa and I will pitch you business ideas, and you just let us know at 780-784-7107 whose business concept you'd be more likely to invest your money with.
Hey, Sharks. Ever run out of podcasts to listen to and you find yourself scrolling as if it's a Netflix show? You eventually give up. Quit strolling. Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Quit scrolling. No.
I can't invest with this
Wait, hold
person.
on. Let me try again. I'm dyslexic. Quit scrolling.
Holy balls.
I've got you covered. I'm Lisa Evans, the CEO and founder of Podify, an app that chooses your next podcast episode based on the algorithm that you enjoy. Quit searching while you're behind the wheel, dummy. Quit wasting time before your run or grocery trip. Podify will give you the exact kind of content that you're interested in. Serial killers? Got you. Animal facts? Sure, here you go. What celebrities eat for breakfast? Found one. So what do you say, Sharks? Do you want to become well-versed in your actual interests? Download Spotify. Oh, shoot. Download Podify today.
Man. That was painful.
It's so exhausting.
Yeah, for everyone. Hi, Sharks. I'm the CEO of Danger Pinatas. You want to teach your kids that hitting things with a bat is inappropriate? That's what we're here for. We fill our piñatas with things like tacks, nails, rodents, and murder hornets. That way, when your kid becomes destructive, the danger piñata will explode with nightmare fuel, and the snot-noser whiners will quickly be reminded that being a brat and breaking things is inappropriate, and they shouldn't participate in such activities. Nor will they. Danger piñatas. Tough love, tough lessons, tough kids.
Oh, man, your pitch was so much better than mine.
Thanks.
All right, who would you rather invest with?
I have an important update about my favorite place in the world, Arby's.
Arby's update. Day. Beef and cheddar, beef and cheddar, beef and cheddar, beef and cheddar.
Okay, I don't know if our listeners know this, but we don't have a producer in here in the mornings. It's just Ryder and I. And we just created that last minute.
You don't pull back the curtain
No,
like that.
but that is like iconic.
It was. It sounds bigger than
Like,
just
we
the
need
two
a
of us.
theme song for our Arby's update. All right, let's make one right now.
Arby's update. Day. Beef and cheddar, beef and cheddar, beef and cheddar, beef and cheddar.
It's so bad. Okay, do you remember the 1991 Arby's bacon cheddar curly fries song?
Yeah. Bacon cheddar curly fries, bacon cheddar curly fries, bacon cheddar curly fries.
Only for $2.99.
Arby's roast beef, crispy bacon, lots of.
I don't remember this part.
Cheese and potato, make it curly.
Usually because by the time that part played, I was already grabbing my keys and I was on my way to Arby's. But this is ridiculous. The update I have for you today, they're launching something. And if I let you guess 1,000 guesses as to what Arby's is launching, you would not get it. It is a line of sweatshirts and sweatpants that have been smoked to smell like a smokehouse.
Do you know how many dogs at a dog park would attack you?
Yeah, you would be very popular at the dog park, actually. Good point. When you're sitting in a smokehouse, this is their quote, smoking the meat for Arby's real country style rib sandwich for hours and hours over real hickory wood, your brain starts to wander. You begin to wonder what a pair of premium sweats might smell like, too, if they were smoked over hickory wood for hours. Well, Arby's found out, and now you can buy it.
Bit of a tongue twister, that sentence, hey?
Yeah,
You got through it.
thank you. Anyway, would you ever wear a sweatshirt that smells like it has been smoked?
If that's fashionable, I'm in, because I wear my sweatpants all the time and they're mustard stained, so it's kind of a step up from that.
And that's another exciting
Arby's update. Day. Beef and cheddar, beef and cheddar, beef and cheddar.
Play 107.
Yeah, hey, did you find a costume yet? You were talking like last week. You were looking at bald guy costumes. I think I suggested Vin Diesel.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go with George Costanza this year.
George Costanza. You might be a little bit not in the right shape for that, man. I heard you're getting getting some pretty buff arms there now.
No, if I was to describe my body type, it would be George Costanza.
No, you are way more fit than George. You are.
That's what Lisa keeps saying. I believe her. You know, I know you're swimming and stuff like that, so that's great on you, man. I was thinking about another one, though. What about Curly? Like, go old school. Curly from Three Stooges.
There you go.
Oh, then I need two other Stooges, and by that time, I'm sure we'll be in a lockdown and it won't be allowed. So,
anyway, you guys have a great morning. You guys do a great job. Thanks, guys.
what date is it today?
Today is October 1st.
You know what that means.
What?
Ryder's recorder. Ryder has no actual skills.
Oh, no.
So let that serve as a reminder. It's time to wake up.
Ryder and Lisa. Lisa.
Brought to you by Southtown Hyundai.
Play 107.